G'day, it's Marty here for an episode of Jam Out That Backing Track, where I give you the notes and the scale pattern for a backing track, and then you click the link and we all go and have some fun. And this backing track is Dorian Funk in B minor. Now, if you're just getting into modes, then this might just be for you. When I got into modes, I was super confused, but it turns out it's really quite easy. And in this episode, I'm just going to focus on the Dorian mode. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm going to do all of the other modes as well. But today, we're going to focus on Dorian, and I'm going to break it down super easy, super simple, and I am going to blow your minds. So rule number one with modes is that all the modes are based off the major scale. Burn that into your brains, because that is what confused me most, was that everything, all 7 modes are built off the major scale. And in actual fact, the major scale itself is a mode. It's Ionian mode. And here is the major scale on the whiteboard. This is B major on the whiteboard. Now, this backing track is in B minor. So what do? We need to turn this major scale into a minor scale. But before I do that, I just want to draw your attention to F sharp. Okay, keep that in the back of your minds, because this is the cheat that I'm going to show you guys that will make it all make sense. So, we want to take a major scale and we want to turn it into a minor scale. So what do? Well, we need to flatten the 3rd, the 6th and the 7th note of the major scale. So we just count it out. 1, 2, 3, flatten. 4, 5, 6, flatten. 7, flatten. 1, 2, 3, flatten. 4, 5, 6, flatten. 7, flatten. There we go. I have just turned that major scale into B minor. Okay, so we have just made a minor scale from a major scale. So now what do? Well, what is Dorian? Well, the Dorian mode is a flat 3rd and a flat 7. So what's the difference between a minor and the Dorian? Well, it's the flat 6. So all we have to do is put that flat 6 back in the 0 position, or make it sharp again. So let's sharpen that flat 6. So we count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move the 6. And I'll just move that 6 there because that's the same note, that's the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what have we done? Well, we have just made the Dorian scale. It looks like that. It's one of the shapes that I spoke about in one of my previous lessons, so make sure you go back and have a look at that. The 5 box shapes. This is one of the box shapes. B minor Dorian, or B Dorian. And that's the shape. Now, I'm going to show you the cheat that I use to find B Dorian or any Dorian scale on the fretboard. So I'll bring your attention back to the F sharp that we spoke about before. We're looking at F sharp minor. So if you're in B minor and you want to play the Dorian mode, all you need to do is play F sharp minor. It's that simple. So there's the B, and you know that's Dorian. Okay, so for this backing track, when you want to play Dorian, you play F sharp minor. Now, what is the relative major to F sharp minor is going to be A. But what you'll see is as I start to create the F sharp minor scale here, you'll also see that I'm creating the A major scale as well. There's all the notes you need to play this backing track. Now, what I want to show you really quickly, there's a pentatonic scale. B minor pentatonic. Major scale, minor scale, Dorian scale.